That's right. It's another episode of Unedited LuuLuu. I don't know. I kind of like this. I might do this more often just because it kind of frees me up from like worrying about and thinking about, oh, how I'm going to fix it. Oh, let me do this. Oh, let me do that. It's just like, no, just put it out there. Just put it out there. And once again, I did mention this. I mentioned it. We've done tuberose. Now we've done jasmine. Let's get back to orange blossom. Orange blossom is like that. That's another one of them white florals I love. I absolutely adore white orange. What is orange blossom? Wait a minute. There's something on my glasses. Don't you hate when you put on your glasses and then you can see some kind of something that you didn't notice? So yeah, I'm taking a little break because I've been schooling it up. Did y'all see all that grease? Okay, I've been schooling it up today, and I'm working on my project, my end of the week project that's due on Friday. That I have to do a mock little lesson of some sort. 4 minutes. Now let me tell you this. Don't you hate? That's why I got to get this fan out my window and the air conditioning in or something, because my neighbors is getting high and it's coming right in my room, and I don't even get high. So that's real irritating. And I know they doing their thing. They in their house. They minding their business. But then the smoke is coming out, and I'm on the 3rd floor, so it's rising up and coming in my house. I used to have a smoker though, so I don't know what's worse, the cigarette smoke or the weed smoke. I don't know. I think I could tolerate the weed better than the cigarettes. I don't know. I just can't stand none of it anyway. Let's talk orange blossom. And it is one of my favorite florals. I'm a floral girl. I'm not even going to sit up here in front. I love florals in every shape, form, or fashion. So let's just talk about these. Now, the first one we're going to pull out is my absolute favorite, orange blossom. And of course, these are all my, let's go and say, there's a lot of fragrances with orange blossom. And of course, because, when it's a white floral, a lot of times they'll have orange blossom, jasmine, tuberose, gardenia. There'll be a little mix of them, a few of them. So I have a lot more that have orange blossom in them, but these are the orange blossoms. Some of them y'all know, some of them gonna surprise you that I'm pulling out. So anyway, this is my favorite. This is Serge Lutens Fleurs d'Oranger. I tell anybody, if you want a really classic orange blossom, this is it. And if you don't want to get this, but you want to kind of know what I'm talking about, go to Trader Joe's and get the orange blossom hand soap. Smells very similar. There's a sweetness to this that's coming from that orange blossom. It definitely has that juicy orangey but floral vibe. This is stunning. This lasts all day long on you. I promise you. I spray this on. I smell like a orchard of orange blossom. I smell like an orchard with this on. But it also has a very elegant vibe to it. It is Serge. It's Serge Lutens. So this has it has a beautiful elegance to it. Ooh, I love this. I absolutely love it. Love it. When I just want to have that beautiful orange blossom vibe, that's what I reach for. Now I have another one. Now I have this one that's kind of similar, but I'll tell you the difference. Now this is Houbigant's Oranges in Fleur. Not to be confused with Fleurs d'Oranger. This is Oranges in Fleur. Now somebody's like, why do you have them both? Why not? But the difference is these are very strong orange blossom. I mean, that's the floral you pretty much getting out of it. The difference is this one is more floral, where that one was more juicy, fruity kind of orangey, where this is more floral orange blossom. So there's a sweetness, but it's more floral. It leans more on the floral side. So I like them both. They both kind of were similar, but just different enough that I can appreciate having them both. So this is Oranges in Fleurs by Houbigant. And you know, Houbigant's old school. Houbigant is old school. Now, you talk orange blossom, you got to pull out some Elie Saab, because Elie Saab, that's one of their signatures is orange blossom. Now, of course, the Girl of Now franchise got it down. But here's the one that I'm gonna show, and don't worry, I have some more. I have another bottle. This is Girl of Now Shine. Now, of course, the original Girl of Now really is heavy on the orange blossom, but this is the one that I like because this is my favorite. Is the lighter, brighter version, whereas Girl of Now is so deep, so rich, so sweet, so syrupy. This takes that, and then it has that, the pineapple is really bright and beautiful. I'm gonna be doing pineapple soon too. It's really bright and beautiful. It makes it quite, lightens it up. It makes it much more wearable than the original Girl of Now. So if Girl of Now was too sweet for you, but you kind of like the DNA, look for Girl of Now Shine, because I'm telling you, this is the better version. I've talked about it. I have a whole video on them, but yeah, this is the better version. Then we have, of course, let's just go on in with, no, I'm gonna go to that one. Ow! Sorry, I got an itch. Let's talk about this one. This is Lace Garden by Teo Cabana. And it is a tuberose, but it has a strong orange blossom presence. So that, you know, tuberose, orange blossom, they play so well together. And that's what this is. So one of the things that it does help to give it, and it has some citrus, it gives it this citrusy vibe. So it gives it a juicy, kind of fruity, orangey vibe in this fragrance is enhanced by the orange blossom. It is beautiful. It's another type of tuberose, because we know I love tuberose. It's really hard for me, because when I see tuberose and stuff, I'll be like, ooh, let me get it. Then we have Nishane's Tuberosa right here. And this is similar. It has the difference is, this has that orange blossom, but it's more of a hint. Even though you can smell the orange blossom in this one, it's not as strong as in Lace Garden. So it's more of this underlying currents of orange blossom that boost up that tuberose. This is beautiful. I'm so glad I got it. Ooh, Tuberosa by Nishane. Real talk, I tried 100 Silent Ways finally, and it ain't for me, but you know, it's a nice fragrance. It just doesn't smell good on me. In the air is beautiful, on me not so much. Okay. Next up is this one. This is Roberto Cavalli Deep Desire. And this is one of those, you know how orange blossom can be enhanced with like pralines and vanillas and become this deep, rich, sexy fragrance. That's what this is. This has this deep, rich sexiness to it, and I know a lot of people don't talk about it, but I really like Deep Desire. It's kind of classic. It's kind of on the lines of like Love Don't Be Shy, and like I said, it's very La Belle Le Parfum is kind of similar to this. They kind of vibe similar. So yeah, this is one of those deep, rich, sexy perfumes. A lot of people don't talk about it, but this is a really, really cute, gorgeous, wintertime sexy, because you know, a lot of times when you get deep into orange blossom, you get a real deep, rich, sweet one. It ain't for the summertime, because it will knock some people out. Next up, we have this. This is by Coffee Fragrances, which is JC from Ganache. This is his other line. This is a whole separate one from Ganache, and this is called Your Sweetness. This is a coffee, honey, orange blossom delight. What happens is that the coffee is really strong. If you like a coffee fragrance, I promise you, if you're looking for one, you don't want to spend, you know, if you're looking for a coffee fragrance, go look at this line, because I promise you, he's done some really wonderful, really interesting things with coffee. And if you like coffee, you're going to smell coffee in all of them. But this one has this orange blossom and honey. It's like, this would be like, I vibe it like a Middle Eastern coffee drink. Like if you were like in Morocco and something, and it gave you like an orange blossom honey. Oh yes, that's what this is. So this is just beautiful. This is for fall and winter. This is when you need to feel comforted and feel, get that little coffee vibe. And, it's just like warmth. That's what this is. Now let's talk about this one. This is Love Don't Be Shy by Killian. I know I have the travel sprays, and I'm not gonna buy the full bottle. I don't even think I'm ever gonna buy the refill, because I don't. I'll tell you why in a second. Let me just go on and talk about it. This is a syrupy sweet fragrance. They always say this is like Riri's favorite. I don't know, but I had to get it because everybody was talking about it, and it is syrupy sweet. I promise you, the orange blossom is there. It's got this marshmallow in it. It can be overwhelming. I mean, like I wear, honestly, this is one of the things that I can't overspray, because it start making me like, oh my God, this is too much. And that says a lot for me, because I overspray almost everything. But it's only because it's just so sweet. It's just so much on you. So that's Love Don't Be Shy. Now, I do have an alternative for that, though. This is Perfume by Nobile 1942. It is very similar to Love Don't Be Shy. Very similar. The difference is that it's not quite as sweet. So it doesn't lean into that sweetness as much. It's got a little more orange blossom. So the orange blossom is a little more prominent. Even though Love Don't Be Shy is very prominent, but it becomes overwhelmed by the sweetness. This one balances it out, where it's not quite as sweet. It is sweet, but it's just not as sweet as that. And it's more orange blossom. I find this more wearable than Love Don't Be Shy. Just being honest, this is a more wearable version. Now this one no one talks about, so I'm gonna tell y'all about it. This is Van Cleef and Arpels Neroli Amara. This is part of the collection extraordinaire that has Orchid Vanille, my favorite Rose Rouge, Bois Doré. Those are some that I love on that one. This is Neroli Amara. Now, if you know anything about the Neroli, the difference, Neroli is the bitter part of the orange blossom, or orange blossom is the sweet part. This has both of them in it. So it has that sweetness of orange blossom, but it has a slight bitterness from the Neroli. So this isn't for everybody. It's only for the summertime, because I swear it don't last. But in the summertime and the heat, you will get it. It will show up. It will blossom on your skin when you sweating and everything. It'll be there. And you'll get this kind of orange blossom, yet slightly bitter vibe to it. I think it would smell really beautiful, really great on a man, because it does have the neroli. It smells good on me. It's a fresh one. It's something that I would wear to like my friend's boat, hanging out on a boat, because it's not going to be so much that the people around you gonna be like, oh my God, this is so strong. It'll give you this kind of fresh, kind of citrusy vibe, like when you're at a park or something where you're going to be around people, but you want to smell good, but you don't want to overtake the whole place. Plus, you don't want the bees coming for you. So this is like that. This is an alternative. It's a real alternative, y'all. Now let's talk about some real sexy orange blossoms. My neighbors are so loud. Any of the L'Entre D you could pull up, because they have I think most of them have some orange blossom. No, not all of them. Maybe they do. Okay, well, anyway. But anyway, I picked out this one. This is Melissima. Now, Intense has a very strong orange blossom presence too. But this one really does. Melissima has the stronger of the two, where you will really get that punch of orange blossom in this tuberose fragrance. So when it comes down to it, if you want that tuberose, but you don't want it too much, because you still like, oh, I don't know if I like it, but I want to like it and I want to try it, but I want to be sexy with it, get the Melissima because it has like the ginger, so it gives a little spiciness. Then you get the orange blossom and you get the tuberose. So there's the sweetness from the orange blossom, and it keeps it from being bubblegum. It's more creamy. It's just, as I said, I found out I like it. I will always say you don't need them all though. Okay, but I'm okay. Let me leave it alone. And then we have this one, which is, this is Scandal by Night. I really need to get the bigger one, but I really just love my little one. I want the one with the legs sticking up though. This is Scandal by Night. It does have cherry in it, but what it has orange blossom and honey. And this is so gorgeous. This is so pretty. And the orange blossom is beautiful, and that honey together. It's like what Girl of Now kind of is, but better. Not better, but a difference. And then the cherry gives it a juicy, fruity vibe to it too. So this is stunning. This is sexy. I promise you, men love this damn thing. Scandal by Night is scandalous. All right, so that's that one. And then finally this one. Most of us love this one. And if you get your baby on the tester, you know, like we all did, you got in. This is Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One Intense, baby. This is a orange blossom coconut love. It's an orange blossom coconut love of mine. I love this thing, and most people do. It is one of the sexiest coconuts out there. It's got the orange blossom. It's got the coconut. Ooh. It's just, everything about it makes you feel sensual. You know, you put this on, men can't help but like be like, what is that you wearing? They can't help themselves, because you're gonna smell like a delicious dessert to them. You are with this one. Whew. I might be taking this to New Orleans, because you never know who might be there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. All right, now, so that's it for the next installment of LuuLuu's unedited week. Let me know what orange blossoms you have. Let me know which ones you know I need to add to my list. I got a few more I think I want. Just add to my little conversation. Y'all know what y'all supposed to do. So anyway, thanks a lot. I'm gonna post this up. No editing. Enjoy. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. I'm getting these nails done. Ooh, they're gonna be so cute. I can't wait till y'all see them Thursday. So I'm going, as soon as I'm done with my day, I'm going to get these babies done. They're gonna be like, bam, bam, bam. Ah. Okay, see y'all later.